Hey guys, Zombie Mealtime here from Skyrim Daily, bringing you a video on how to get married. So today's video is going to take us to Riften, and more specifically the Temple of Mara. Okay, so follow along as I take you to the Temple of Mara. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because there's an achievement called Married, which is really easy to get, and all you have to do is get married. And there's also benefits to it as well, like, for example, every 24 game hours, your wife will bring in $100, and that adds up really quickly. So the best way to get the Amulet of Mara is just to speak to this guy named Marimel. All you really have to do is just kind of go through his dialogue and then just ask him about getting married, and he's going to prompt you with an option to buy the Amulet of Mara for 200 gold. I would definitely recommend that you do that to save yourself a lot of time. There's a quest which you could get it for free, but 200 gold really is just not worth the time. And also, if you need a quick guide on how to get gold, just click on the link above, and that'll take you no time at all to get the money. Alright, now that we have our Amulet of Mara, we're ready to start looking for a wife. So just click on the link above if you need a list of people who you can marry, or in my case, I'm going to head out to Riverwood to the general trader and I'm going to marry the lady that works there. Okay, so before we head out there, we're also going to want to put on the Amulet of Mara, because without it, you're not going to be able to ask anybody to marry you. And the Amulet of Mara isn't really that great. It's got a little bit of a bonus in restoration, but that's about it. So now that we're in Riverwood and we have the Amulet of Mara around our neck, we're going to look for Camellia Valerius, and we're going to ask her to marry us. So let's hope she says yes. Okay, so now that we've found our bride-to-be, all we're going to do is go through the dialogue and essentially just ask her to marry us. Now, the reason I chose her is because the only requirement to marry her is that you finish the Golden Claw task for her, and also she's a merchant, so she'll bring in a little bit of money. Okay, so now we're off to the temple to get married. Okay, so now that we're back at the temple, we're going to speak with Marimel once again, and this time we're going to let him know that we're ready to get married, and he's apparently a pretty good wedding planner because he only requires 24 game hours notice, so he's just going to let you know to come back in 24 hours, but you don't even have to leave. All we're going to do is just wait 24 hours like you see on the screen here, and then your soon-to-be bride will be there waiting for you, and we will be married. Okay, so now that we are here and we've waited our 24 hours, there's the new bride, and we're just going to follow her up to the altar where Marimel will meet us, and we will go through the wedding process. And he's on his way now, as you can see. Alright, and then it just goes into a cross scene, and that is all there is to it. As you'll see in just a minute, the achievement will pop up for married, and it's really that simple. So if you like the video, please take the time to subscribe, like, favorite. It really helps me out, and I do this for you guys, and I would love to hear some feedback from you on what you want to see next. Also, a little bit of exciting news that's going on. Borderlands 2 comes out at the end of the year, so I am creating a second channel. So if you guys want to subscribe now, as soon as there starts getting news released and the game gets closer to being launched, I'm going to do Skyrim videos and Borderlands 2 videos, so just click on the link here, and yeah, that's something to look forward to in the future. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all your guys' feedback, and yeah, have a great day.